seem once more just a dream in the moonlight. My honey, I know with the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me. I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Although we're apart, you're a part of my heart, and tonight you belong to me. Way down by the stream, how sweet it will seem once more, just a dream in the moonlight. My honey, I know with the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me, just little old me.
When I walk beside her, I am the better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I could worship from above. When I climbed down to be set free, she took me in again. There's a big hard song beating on the big people in a big hard world. When she comes to greet me, she is mercy at my feet. When I see her pin her charm, she just throws it back at me. Once I dug an early grave to find a better land. He just smiled and laughed at me and took her rolls back again. There's a big hard song beating on the big people in the big hard world. There's a big hard song beating on the big people in the big hard world. When I go to cross that river, she's comfort by my side. When I try to understand, she just opens up her hands. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. Once I stood to lose her when I saw what I had done. Bowed down and threw away the hours, the garden and the sun. So I tried to warn her, I turned to see her weep. 40 days and 40 nights and it's still coming down on me. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in the big hard world. There's a big hard sun
just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising, let's go dancing in the light. We know where there's music playing, let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I wanna celebrate, see it shining in your eyes. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon.
Did you ever want to play your ukulele with a friend? Well, then COVID hit and play alongs came quickly to an end. So we virtualized and put the chords and lyrics all online. So join us every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So join us every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And welcome to Wednesday, everybody. Let me take these out. I do not need these. Glad you're here. Always like to welcome the new folks. However you found us, we are glad you're here. And all the regulars, awesome. So glad you're here. Okay, real quick, and then we're gonna play a song. We got a lot of stuff tonight. We've got a lot of variety. The theme song. You know, I debate having a new theme song. So that
has been solved. I can't talk about it. I'm not going to give anything away, but and I think we're going to rotate and have a little fun. But we're going to have something soon, so you'll know when it happens. You'll hear a different theme song. All right. That is okay. So tonight we got great play along songs. Hopefully you think they're great play along songs. We are doing our featured female. I don't know if that's the official name, but our featured female song leading, where Amy Laybourne, if you have ever heard, she lives on the west coast of the United States. She's going to lead a song. And we also have the amazing, really, just a phenomenal Marnie Ward. She's going to be joining us. And she's going to talk about some performance tips and techniques. So a lot of you are, a lot of you get out, right, and play in front of people. And sometimes it makes people a little nervous. So I'll let her explain all that stuff. But she's got some tips a little later in the show. And that's it. So let's get rolling. So far, the technology is a success. Oh, one thing real quick, and I won't talk too much. I've got a whole computer upgrade that's in the works. So it won't really impact you at all. It'll pretty much look exactly and work exactly the same for you. But for me, it's going to be a tremendous improvement. Larger screens. So let's come over to this. Yes. All right. So I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me do. So this is sort of what we're going. It's an island strum, but it's got like some accentuations on certain parts of that strum. Alright, so that's what I'm going for there. It really is just an island strum, but I'm really hitting some of those downs within that strum a little harder than the others. Okay? Alright, so that's it. Let's make sure this is scrolling. 1, 2, 3, 4. They pay paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you got till it's gone. They pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba. Hey farmer, farmer, put away the DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, or leave me the birds and the bees. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba. Late last night, heard the screen door slam, and the big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Ba ba ba. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Alright, That is song number 1. You know, I'm not sure. We mixed it up a little bit tonight. So we normally have fewer songs on a night where there's a guest, but tonight I think we still have 10 songs. So how about that? So that's song number 1. Out of 10 songs. All right, so if you are new here, we do periodically in a show on a Wednesday, we'll do some drum beat. And we'll add percussions, and you get to play along with those percussions. So we're going to do that with this next song. Sometimes we do it a couple times. It just depends. Depends how much time I've had to prepare. But tonight, we are doing with Can the Circle Be Unbroken? So here is making sure I'm pushing all the right buttons, y'all. I try to make this show error-free. But if you've been watching for a while, you know that's not the case. So, all right, so we're gonna. Oh, there we go. We're gonna get some drums. Before we start, we're just gonna vamp. We're just gonna vamp on C. So just strum a fairly fast island strum with a C chord. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 da da doo doo. That's what we're gonna do. Just try to hit that beat, and you'll be just fine. If you've never played with a drum machine, just a little bit of practice, and you will become a pro. I guarantee it. And it'll make you better when you go out into the real world, away from your computer screen, and when playing with others, or playing with a band, or playing with a band that has a drummer. It really will help if you practice that at home and then go out and do it. So here's a little practice for you. All right, so let's vamp on C. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Here we go. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Can the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Lord, I told thee, Undertaker, please drive slow. For that body you are hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go. Can the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh, I followed close behind her, tried to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Can the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Went back home, Lord, my home was lonesome since my mother, she was gone. All my brothers, sisters crying, what a home so sad and lone. Can the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better I lowered in the sky. All right, that's fun. Okay, let's go back to this other screen here. So many things to prepare. Okay, so we introduced this a little while back because I had a few people, women, who said, why do you play so many like male sung songs? And that was an easy answer to that question because I can't really pull off singing certain songs. So what we're doing when able, but we're going to try to do it most weeks, is have kind of a featured female, and they are going to come on and join us. And they are going to sing I don't know how to phrase it, a female song, a female-oriented song, a song either made famous by a female singer or written, but they are going to do that. So tonight, and let me get this, Amy, are you ready? Let me get things ready here. Tonight we are going to have Amy Laybourne, who hails from the West Coast. I said that before, of the United States, singing Blue Bayou. So Amy, are you ready? All right, everybody. Here's Amy Laybourne with Blue Bayou.
Hey, Greg. Hi, everybody. So nice to be here, spending a Wednesday with you. We're going to be playing Blue Bayou to honor awesome female performer Linda Ronstadt. Well, it turns out Roy Orbison wrote this song, but that's okay because she made it awesome. So we've got a couple things going on. First of all, the vocals are an octave low and then an octave high for the verse and chorus. So you can sing along and try to do that, or you can stay low the whole time, or you can go high the whole time if the low part's too low for you. And then for the strum, I'm going to mix up the island strum a little bit. Just instead of our normal down, down, up, up, down, up, we're gonna go down, 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 up, down, up, down. And then I tend to drag a little bit on that down to kind of make it sound broom. So that's down, round, down, up, down, up, down, round, down, up, down, up. Same kind of pattern, it's just a little bit different. Gives it a little more tropical feel, maybe. I don't know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Saving so fun. I encourage you to play around with the solo section if you want. You can go back and look what I was doing. But from your C, you can go up 2 frets, play that, and up 2 more frets. Just to mess around. And then when you're in the G7 position, you're using your pinky on the high string. Up 1, and then up 2 more. See you later, guys.
That is Amy Laybourne. So Amy, thank you very much for doing that. We hope to have you back again and doing a similar thing. So thank you. I'm sure you can find Amy on Facebook, Amy Laybourne. That's it. So thanks again, Amy. Appreciate that. Okay, what is next? No announcement yet. I got a couple things to talk about, but not quite yet. All right, next song is a John Prine song. John Prine's got just some great stuff. So this is a song called All the Best. And nice slow song. Easy strum, so you can use your known island strum on this. Let me scroll over here and click the right button. There we go. So just a 3-chord song. You gotta love that. And I'm just gonna go about that speed, and make it soft, Just understand that you don't always have to strum every song like that. But I am strumming the island strum pattern, the down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, enough about that. You guys want to play, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish you love and happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. I wish you don't do like I do. Never fall in love with someone like you. 'Cause if you fell just like I did, you probably walk around the block like a little kid. But kids don't know, they can only guess how hard it is to wish you happiness. I guess that love is like a Christmas card. You decorate a tree, throw it in the yard. It decays and dies, and the snowmen melt. Well, I once knew love. I knew how love felt. Yeah, I knew love, and love knew me. And when I walked, love walked with me. And I got no hate, and I got no pride. Well, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Say you drive a Chevy, say you drive a Ford. You say you drive around the town till you just get bored. Then you change your mind for something else to do. And your heart gets bored with your mind and it changes you. It's a doggone shame, it's an awful mess. I wish you love, wish you happiness. I wish you love, wish you happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. John Prine. Listen to John Prine. If you've never really listened much to John Prine, I mean, he's really diverse because he's got funny songs. He's just got sad songs. He's just got some great stuff. So John Prine. Okay, how are we doing on time? 7:30. Ooh, 7:30. It's almost time for Marnie Ward. Let's see a second here. Let's do one more song, and then I think Marnie Ward will be ready. We normally have guests at the beginning of the show. Tonight's a little different. All right, so we are going to do a Kid Rock song called All Summer Long. And there's a lot of ways we could strum this. One would be just two downs, and then just down, up, down, up. Right? So that's one way. Down, 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 up, down, up. I'm just going to do a rock strum on this song. And that's just the down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. And then we start. 1989, right? So I'm just going down, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm doing it fast. Let me switch here real quick. I'm just doing down, so down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, I see you posting comments about the t-shirts. All right, so I really do. It's a very, very strange feeling to put that on a t-shirt. And I said this before. I didn't just want to. I'm not in the t-shirt business. I'm just here to have fun on a Wednesday with you all. That's it. They're for sale because they cost that company money to produce a shirt and ship it. But I'm not making a penny from any of that stuff. So I think it's awesome and it's flattering. And I hope you buy the Ukulele Gent shirt. Just make sure you pick the right one. I had to put 5 images on the site or they wouldn't let me open a site. So I like the Ukulele Gents because it's about Wednesday. It's about the community. It's about all of us. So I really like that one. I'm a little uneasy about the Ukulele Gent shirt. So buy the Ukulele Gent. If you're gonna get one, get the Ukulele Gents. That's the one I recommend. I fully support that one. And my Amy, my girlfriend, she was very instrumental in convincing me to do that because I didn't think it was necessary, and she kept telling me I should. So that's why we're doing that. That's the only reason. Okay, here we go. And then, all right. Ooh, we got to get moving. Marnie is waiting. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do that. That's it. Here we go. It was 1989. My thoughts were short. My hair was long. Got somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17 and she was far from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. flashing through the sandbar, talking by the campfire. It's the simple things in life, like when and where. We didn't have no internet, but man, I never will forget the way the moonlight shined upon her hair. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite songs. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Catching walleye from the dock, watching waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever hold a spot inside my soul. We'd blister in the sun, we couldn't wait for night to come to hit that sandy place of rock and roll. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite songs. Sipping whiskey at the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. There we go. Now nothing seems as strange as when the leaves begin to change. Oh, how we thought those days would never end. Sometimes I hear that song, then I'll start to sing along and think, man, I'd like to see that girl again. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite songs. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. 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 All right. We've only done that one once before. I don't play that song very much, but that's a fun song to do. So let's come back here. I think Marnie is ready. All right, so we have had Marnie on the show before, and she's just fun, and she's funny, and it's just always great to have her. She teaches a lot. She's I don't know how to describe Marnie. She's just great, and she runs a voice coaching school. So she and ukulele, right? So she'll teach ukulele. She will teach vocal coaching. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, I'll show her website after she is done, just so you can see that. And while she's on, I believe I'm going to put some information about how to look her up and find her. So, with all that said, let me introduce the amazing Marnie Ward.
Hey, thanks, Greg. Hi, everybody. So good to see you through Facebook land. I'm excited to be back. This is great. Greg has asked me to come in and essentially do just a little short bit about some performance skills. So what we can do to help manage raise your hand, we all get a little nervous, right? So what can we do with that? Because this is going to be super short and quick, let's do questions in the comments. So just type those in down there, and then I'll jump in after we're done and start answering questions for you. You can always reach out to me on Facebook, and I can answer some more personal questions if you don't want to put those down there. All right, so let's get nervous. Let's get excited. We're going to get excited. Okay, so nervousness and excitement. come from the same place. They're almost identical. So we all get like a little elevated heart rate, right? We get butterflies, sweaty palms. And all of this is because our nervous system has been stimulated. And so today, I want us to think about how can we reframe that, right? We think of excitement with positive thoughts, and we think of nervousness with negative thoughts. And that can feel very debilitating. And when we need to step out on stage or go to an open mic or sing in front of friends and family, we don't want to feel that way, right? So what can we do about that? Okay, so today we're going to turn nervousness into excitement. And I picked 3 things. So we're going to have a physical component, we're going to have a mindset component, and then we're going to have an action component. So I'm trying to keep it short because I know y'all need to get back to some singing and strumming. So we're going to move quickly. You can go back and rewatch this. And most of this stuff I would do for longer amounts of time. But anyway, here we go. So the first thing, physical. I love to do like some joint mobilization stuff. So it looks like this. I'll step back. It can be, as I fall over, perfect. Ankle rolls, right? I would do these in both directions. You can do these sitting or standing. It can be leg circles, right? Both directions, obviously on both sides. For time purposes, I'm not going to do that. We can do big hip circles, right? Both directions. This one feels so good. I love this one. Shoulders, we can come up to our shoulders, do some shoulder rolls towards the back, do some shoulder rolls towards the front. Yep. Wrists. Head, we can go down, rocking from side to side. Yep. Hey, and don't forget with your head, this is a good one. Turning and looking, doing the rotation. Yep, your neck will really love this one. So those are super quick. If I was doing them on my own, I end up doing like about 10 in one direction, 10 the other direction, right? Make sure it doesn't hurt. You want it to just be some nice movement, okay? Some things that I do ukulele that are kind of a little more ukulele specific, right? So arm out, you may have done this stretch before. And these I hold for about 30 seconds each. Couple of times on each side, right? The other thing I like to do is bringing the thumb back, the finger back. Again, holding that for like 20 to 30 seconds. Both arms, my arm is straight. You may not be able to see that with my flouncy blouse. Oh, there's another thing. So shaking, yeah, and bouncing. Shaking and bouncing. Our body really loves that. It helps, to me, it like redisperses everything and helps me do that reframing, right? From a physical standpoint of taking the nervousness and actually turning it into energy, right? I love to bounce. So do some bouncing. You can do that sitting too, right? You don't have to be standing to bounce. Let's talk about some mindset stuff. So I'm about to tell you about the longest nerve in your body. It goes from your brain and comes down and touches on a lot of organs. It's called the vagus nerve. You may not have known you had one, but we all do. And here's the thing, it goes right through our neck and actually innervates our vocal folds and the muscles that are in the back of the neck, okay? So you know that moment when you're like crying and all of a sudden the words leave you? Yeah, that's the vagus nerve, right? Things are a little too stimulated. And so let me take my scarf off. We can do a couple of things for that as well. And this is really great to do. So we're just going to take 2 fingers. This is my collarbone right here. I'm just up above my collarbone. And so I'm just doing some upward strokes coming towards my head. So we start along the collarbone, we work our way up. I would do this slower, right? Yeah, both sides. As you see, you can tell when I've been doing these. The other thing is, let's take these 2 fingers back here. So this is like the bump that's back here, back behind my ear. Let me go on this side, you can see better. And so just doing some rubbing. This is like medium pressure, all right? And then we can come into the space that's below our ear, that's just behind the jaw. We're gonna come down along the jawline. I'm just hugging the bottom of the jaw. All of this is going to help to stimulate this area where this vagus nerve comes down through our voice. Another thing we can do is hum. Hum a song. Those things can also help to stimulate the vagus nerve to help us find that grounding, right? So we're, again, turning that nervous energy into productive energy. So it's useful excitement, right? That's what we want. Okay. So when we're thinking about that and we're talking about mindset, and like this vagus nerve helps us on a physical level turn that mindset around, right? It helps our body move in a different direction. So when we think about this, think of relabeling. Instead of using nervous, say, I am excited. I am excited, right? So what is your mantra? I want to tell a story. I'm a great storyteller. I'm excited. I want to go out there and play this song. What is your mantra? Put it in the chat down below. Your mantra might inspire someone else's mantra, okay? This is something we have to say out loud. So all too often we don't say anything, or we say, oh my God, I'm so nervous. And we say it like that. And then that becomes our truth. And so can we start rewriting what that is? Okay, so we're going to say, I'm excited. Say it with me. I'm excited. My dog's going to get all excited and be over here in a minute. Okay, let's see. Number 3. We're on to number 3. So this is action. So here's the thing. Practice, practice, and practice. The more we practice, the more we know our material, the more we can embody our material. And then that helps us turn that nervous energy of like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing, into I know what I'm doing, right? So practice, practice, practice. Prep. Do you need, sorry, my husband's cooking in the other room and it's spicy. It's got my throat. What do you need to do for an instrument track? Are you tuned? Do you have your sheet music? Do you have your music stand? Do you have your cables? What do you need to perform? When you have all of that, then you know you have all of that ready, right? It's amazing how strong this is. I'm cracking up. Okay, also having a routine before you go out on stage, anytime you have to perform, right? This could be with friends and family, at a barbecue, open mic, whatever it might be. And so don't be afraid to have like a routine. I do a whole physical and vocal routine before I go and go on stage. Okay. What else? What did I write down? Oh, this is a big one. Your mindset when you are on stage. Okay. We don't want to go down the road of, oh my God, what are they thinking? Because if that's what we're thinking, then we're not paying attention to our storytelling. So if in your mind you have your mantra going, and if you're like, I'm going to sing my best, I'm going to tell my story, that's what's important. That's what we need to have in our mind instead of worrying about what other people are thinking, right? What they're thinking is, oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear their story, right? So tell that to yourself, okay? So, hey, this was super short and quick. Put your questions down below. I want you to get back to some singing and strumming. Greg, thank you. It was great being back. Thank you so much. Okay, hit me up with your questions. I can't wait to see you again. Hey, there's a chance I'm going to be in the Birmingham area, maybe Atlanta area, and maybe down in Central Florida in late March. So I'll let you know if that's going to happen. All right, everyone. Hey, I hope you have a great evening and happy strumming. Bye.
She's just awesome. Marnie, thank you very much. And folks, you heard Marnie just say she's sticking around. She's going to be in the comments. I'm pointing to my comments. So she's going to be in the comments. So if you have a question, ask her about that. And just real quick, like I said, she runs a studio and a voice and ukulele studio. So if you want to know more about her vocal lessons or her ukulele lessons, go to marnieward.com. You can find it all there. You can do that. All right, so the next, Marnie, thanks again. So again, ask the questions. She's going to be here for just a little bit. I don't know if she's going to be here the entire show. She probably has things to do. I think she has lessons. And I think she was kind of squeezing us in amongst her lessons. So awesome. Okay, so what was I going to do next? Oh, I'm going to freak you all out. So, so are you ready? Okay, so take a look at this. There we go. All right. So this was not on the playlist that got promoted out on Facebook and other places. This is a song that Marnie and I did a little while ago before New Year's, and it's a fun song, and I liked it. We never played it on the show, so I wanted to play this on the show. So there's a lot of chords. If that freaks you out, try and play the chords you can, or just sit back and hang out and don't play. Just listen. But here you go. So here's Marnie Ward humoring me, allowing me to take part in this song. And it's What Are You Doing New Year's?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe it's much too early in the game. Ah, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve.
Who's gonna be the one to hold you tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock at night, welcoming in the New Year, New Year's Eve?
Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose. Out of 1,000 invitations, I'm sure you received. Oh, but in case I stand one little chance,
here comes the jackpot question in advance.
What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's fun. That is fun. So Marnie, thank you very much for humoring me, totally humoring me. Yes, that was a lot of fun. Okay, let's see what we have next. We have 4 more songs. The first one we're going to talk a little bit about, and you'll see this a number of places. Kirk Jones was on here one time, and I believe he talked about this. So we're going to go, no, that's the wrong song. We're going to go to Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. This is in the key of G, because I can sing it in the key of G. And if we look at the verses, the last line of each verse, we go from C, I watch them roll away again, right? And we go down to A. So what we're going to do here, we are going to use our A shape. Ooh. So go ahead and make a B flat. I know you're thinking, well, how is a B flat an A shape? It is. So go ahead and make that shape. And go ahead and put your pointer finger on the 3rd fret. Here, I'm coming over to a close-up. So go ahead and make, that would be B flat. You want to slide it up 2 frets. Got it? So you're playing a C chord right now. It's different than the C chord, but it is a C chord. So what we're going to do in that one section is you're gonna walk that down from C to A, and it says, and I watch them roll, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna slide that down. Right? So we're playing a C, and then what? A B, and then a B flat, and then an A. Doesn't sound like much right there, but I'll play this once through so you can kind of hear. So let's go ahead and do that. And then it's in the intro. We'll just do the intro. So sit. Now that's the B7. Now I'm going to play that different C. And it takes a little practice, but if you saw what I did, I was sitting when the evening comes. And on those beats, on those words, that's why I'm walking that down from C to A. So we're going to do it one more time. We'll sing this part. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes. Right? I know it seems daunting and like you can't do that, but trust me, you can. We'll do it one more time. So, sitting in the morning sun, I'll be, here's the C, sitting when the evening comes. I will show the chord chart, Patty, but I wanted to show my hands. So we're just making that one shape. And we were just sliding that all the way down. So for that, I didn't think you needed the chord chart. But I will. And there's Kirk Jones. Look at that. Kirk, right? Didn't you show this on this show one time? Okay, folks, I will show you the chords. I am showing you the step down. And I thought it was more important that you see my fingers than the chords. So we'll play the song with the chords, I promise. Thanks for keeping me on my toes. Oh, okay. So here we go. Here it is. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships rolling, and I watch them roll away again. I'm just a-sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed towards the Frisco Bay, 'cause I got nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. I'm just a-sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam, just to make this dock my home. I'm just a-sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. All right, so that is the walk down. You can watch this back again, just like Marnie said. If that seemed a little fast, and she packed a lot of information in a short period of time because she's very busy. But you can watch this whole show back. For all the new folks, these are all recorded. You just go to the Ukulele Gent main page, click on the videos section of the Facebook page, and then every show we've ever done is there, except the first two shows. First two shows are not there, but every other show I believe is there. All right, so we had a blast here it's like a little over a week ago. We had a house party with Lil Rev. So he did a concert here, and we streamed that live. If you didn't see that concert, it was awesome. It really was. It was freaking awesome. And it's recorded also. So if you didn't see that, I would really, really recommend it. If you know who Lil Rev is and you want to see some just amazing music, watch that concert. Again, go to Facebook, go to Ukulele Gent, go to videos, and it's going to be like the second video down. But we also had this funny little thing we did last Wednesday. We had Lil Rev, and he was a guest for the play along live, the whole show, and it was really, really cool. So we did a lot of fun stuff while Lil Rev was I think he's still in Florida, but he's not in Orlando anymore. So we did some fun stuff. One thing we did on the night he did the concert was we had a little jam session. And he took part, and we recorded a few of these things, and I'm going to play one tonight. We're going to play along with it. I'm going to play one tonight just because it's fun. And you can see all the folks that were here having a blast, and you probably know some of them. So we are going to do Walk the Line. So here we go. All right, get ready. You're going to strum. You're going to play. Unless you just want to watch this because it's fun. But here we go.
He's a pro. You want the intro one?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
I keep a close watch on the star of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the engines down, all the drives in line. Because
that was so cool. I mean, I don't know. How often do you get to play along with Little Rev on your couch playing guitar? That was just very, very cool. So hopefully that was fun. Hopefully you played along. Hopefully you felt like you were there in my living room last Saturday. Well, 2 Saturdays ago. Okay. Yeah, Bob, there was in that version, there is no key change. Maybe we should add a key change, have a version that has that. Okay, let's go back to this. It's 8:03. We're doing great on time. We got a couple more songs. All right, this is some people are going to look at this and cringe, but these are chords. Even if you're newer to ukulele, don't be afraid of these chords. They're not that bad. I mean, you've made other chords with 3 fingers, 2 fingers, so these are just the same fingers touching different strings on different frets. We're going to do just an easy version of this song tonight. And then the next time we do this, we're going to, I think I have a little tutorial on how to do that little picking intro on that song. We're not going to do that tonight though, but we will do that. So B flat, take a look at B flat, E flat, F, G minor. If you look at G minor and E flat, look how close those are to one another. You will simply slide your middle finger over one fret, and you can go to or from a G minor and E flat. So you don't have to reposition your whole finger for that. So if you look at the very beginning, we go from, oh wait, where is that? No, it's the 4th line. Ain't it just like a friend of mine, it hit me from behind. You go from G minor to E flat. So that's not a very difficult transition. Hey, David Travis, are glad you were here. That was a great time. So this is going to be just kind of one of those soft little strums. We're not going to start, but I just want to give you a feel for the feel of the song. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? So that's what we're going for. And again, if these chords frighten you, don't let them frighten you. Just practice them. All the chords and lyrics from tonight are posted in Dropbox. Somebody always does. It's usually Terry, but there is a Dropbox account that has all the chords and lyrics from this show and from all previous shows. So you can download that. It's free, and then you can practice these songs. They're in the key, my key, but you can still practice them. If you like the song and it's not your key, you can go online, and I'm sure you can find that song in your key. So here we go. Terry Brandsma is amazing. He just pasted the Dropbox link in the Facebook chat. All right, here we go. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine that hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. You best walk her away and watch it shining. Watch her, watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing, now I'm crying. Ain't I'm going to Carolina in my mind. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind, and Hey babe, the sky's on fire, I'm dying. Ain't I going to Carolina in my mind? In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Dark and silent, late last night, I think I might have heard the highway calling. Geese in flight and dogs that by. Signs that might be omens say I'm going, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. With a holy host of others standing round me, still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it seems like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine that hits me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. All right. That's the first time we've done that song on the show. Hopefully that turned out good enough for you. It's a great song. Great song. And we have one song to go. We had a lot of people drop off. So we're doing a survey. I want to mention one thing real fast. We're doing a survey. Terry, I don't know if you could do that. And I can post it again on the Facebook page. And we're doing a survey to figure out what works, what doesn't. Why do people leave early? Maybe they've got a show they're watching at 8 o'clock. That's what I'm guessing. They have a show, an important television show that they're watching. But we really want this show to have value. And we want to have guests, but the right amount. And we want to have play along. And we just want to do things right. So we're taking giving a survey. It's anonymous. And I would love your input because it really will help a lot of decisions about what we do and how we do it. And so really would appreciate it. It takes 6 minutes to fill out. It's not much time, and I would really, really appreciate it. We've had about 90 people so far, and that's good, but I'd love to have a lot more. Okay, last song of the night. Let me get this. That's probably what we want. I'm doing a Chuck here with an island zoom. Okay, Chris, thank you, Terry. You're awesome, man. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's. I think that'll work. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Can he do to you the things that I do? Oh, no, I can take you high. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and got a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you could cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. All right, folks, that is the last song of the night. I hope you had a great time. It is 8:14, finishing pretty much right when we normally finish. But really, hope you had a fantastic time. Marnie Ward, thank you very much. That was awesome. Check out marnieward.com. Amy Laybourne, thank you for leading Blue Bayou. I could have never done that song, so thank you for leading that. And that's it, folks. Have a great week. So glad you are part of this community. So glad I'm part of this Wednesday night community. It's fun, and really, really, really glad you are here. That's it, folks. I was pausing while I had to find the right little button to push. So there you go. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. And I hope we will see you back on next Wednesday. Take care, all. Bye.